Hey, Coffee, I think we should just go ahead and splurge on some Norton antivirus. Because look at all these infected files here. I'm going to be at this for several more videos. I'm going to have to fight several viruses in them. Jeez. Welcome back to the Desolate Hope. We took care of another Teratotic with the help of this guy. He's a pretty chill dude. He'll give enemies the cold shoulder. But I'm going to need a little bit more power if I'm going to do what I said. I want to take care of several viruses to get through this game. It's not a long game, but there is backtracking involved. Let's go ahead and visit Alphys' simulation. Why the heck not? Welcome to, my window not responding again. There we go. The Alphon Domes. This is the simulation of Alphys. And if you do fall in this area, you kind of get yourself kicked out of the simulation. You don't really die. There's not really any death in this game. Even losing to a virus, you just pretty much start the day over, but with the time lost. That's pretty much it. I need to grab some stuff in here. Yeah, I'm not solving his virus problems just yet. That's Alphys right there. He's waiting for me to socialize with him. Hey, enemy! Hey, what's wrong with you? He's a good guy! Look at him, he's smiling. He's bigger and he's gold, which means he's a friendly person. Looks like Alphys really likes his biodomes. But I'm here for the algo. I need to get this. This actually powers up your coffee. You get a better laser blast every time you level it up. And at max strength, it becomes this. Oh yes, that is a glorious weapon. It's wider, it does a heck of a lot of damage, and it sounds pretty cool. I'm also going to grab these right off the bat too. Why the heck not? I could get some more time on my fun road, I could do critical hits more often. I could get a power-up in the dragon minigame so I could get power-ups from that faster. And the money finder allows us to find more red bits and also mug red bits off of enemies. So that's pretty cool. Even those flying bits might turn into red bits eventually. Well, I have 1,000 bits left. I could go back to Unam and buy that fourth site, which we're going to need if we're going to finish off the fourth virus in Malenza simulation. But I could always come back to it later. Maybe I could go take care of some other viruses instead. But we're going to have to get ourselves back to Malenz. He has virus problems. Also, there's some sub-games there that I haven't yet completed, and I want myself some conditionals. In the future, I'm going to try and do all the sub-games but one per simulation, and just do the rest of them off-screen. Because they're pretty much all the same thing. You go through a Zelda-like dungeon, you shoot a fissure, and yay, you get a conditional. And I'll show you which conditionals I'll get, at least. I don't have any right now. Well, I have one. The one I showed you. Yeah, that's right. Coffee wants us to talk to Malenz again. That's kind of tedious. If Scott makes a remake to this game, don't have Coffee reminding you where the viruses are. Because that's just silly. I guess it is a clue that the next flag has been triggered. But now we could get to this one here. You need the jetpack to get to it. Or you have to do some glitchy jumping. I actually got to this without the jetpack before, because I did a weird glitch jump through one of the platforms and I ended up there. I can't repeat it somehow though. Alright, where is the fissure around here? I don't remember where fissure is. You're not a fissure, you're a giant robot. I can see how you can make the mistake though. Oh, it's not that way. Destructible wall. Fissure in here? Yes, there is. Oh, good. A quick fissuring. That's what I need in my day. I'll just hide over here, away from the single skull. And we already got ourselves a conditional. Great! I wonder what we got. Actually, I don't really wonder what we got. We'll find out later. You know, we'll find out now. And also, that pink egg respawned. Once you leave a sub-game, you can respawn all of the pink eggs in an area, all the enemies, all the flying bits. We got a start battle conditional. Start battle speed boost. Why the heck not? It'll allow me to get into the battle that much quicker. Also, there's an item called Head Start that you could buy off the MedMed that also gives you I think it instantly fills the turn bars for all of your robots, so they could all take their turn immediately. I haven't really used it all that much. Look at the power of this thing. Get these mashers out of here, I'll take care of these rocks. Which is good, because I have a feeling that some block breaking is in my future. And this is a great shortcut over to where I could get the next conditional, the next sub-game. It's right above where we fought the first Teratotic. Also, that green staticky bit that's happening because the simulation's breaking down kind of messes with the frame rate, I think. Just a little bit. Makes it drop a little. Unoptimized. Right behind that rock is the final sub-game in this area. I think every area has at least 3 sub-games. I'm not exactly sure on that one, but yeah, I'd say it's about 3. I think we got, I can't do math right now. I'm busy shooting enemies. I can't video game and math at the same time. I'm a video game after all. I'm dedicating all of my processing power to making my life look more like a video game. Which I think is exactly why everything looks the way it does. Why our traversal is actually platformer-based, why fighting viruses is like an RPG, why this is like Zelda. Because we are a video game. We see everything as a video game. Life is a game to Deco. D-Coffee. Yeah, that's a good name for him, D-Coffee. It's a combination of Deco and coffee. Now we have all of our conditionals, and I want to go ahead and set that one right now. And the quickest way back is actually leaving the simulation and coming back. Because otherwise I'm going to have to walk all the way across that area, blow up rocks, or go to the top end and ride some platforms, and nah, we'll just go ahead and do this. I feel this is the quickest way to go there. Alright, Boxcar, what did I get this time? I bet it's going to be something pretty cool. Actually, I don't know what the conditional is at all. On miss. That's not very helpful. Especially when I get accuracy upgrades, but, how about every time I miss, I stun the enemy for 1 second? Why the heck not? As you can see, there's also some charge abilities there, like Charge Solar Ball or Charge Neon Storm. They don't sound that impressive. It does charge the Neon Storm, but it's not automatic like you do with Charge Tweak. I like those red bits. 5 bits per red bit. That's why I wanted that money finder. And this power-up, too. Everything's so helpful in Alphys's area. There's some other things there, too, I would like to buy, but I want to save my money for right now. Alright, let's see what's up with Malens today. I wonder if anybody's noticing this weird green static going on. It actually kind of hurts my eyes, and it's just going to get worse from here. Which is why I want to get these viruses done with quickly. Because it's going to happen to all the simulations, and it's going to be painful. Painful for my eyes. That is a definite oversight by Scott. He should have optimized the static a little bit more, or maybe just make it a little bit less pronounced. Maybe have it cause glitching instead, like a video game kill screen. Another virus has taken more information. That's why our simulation is all staticky. But he's detecting some more stuff about this virus. It's angry and wounded. And it's also in love. So it is a masochist? It likes being hurt? Looks like there's something more than just a virus going on here. I can't quite put my wing on it, though. It's in the underground tunnels again. It's stealing more rocks. But it's in a different area this time. The virus is now hiding itself because it knows what I could do to it. Destroy it unmercifully. So this is why I got this. It destroys blocks very easily. Which means we gotta go and destroy blocks and find the virus hidden in one of the blocks down in the underground tunnel. But it's in the same place every time. So it's not as difficult as it sounds. Actually, it's in one of these columns right here. This is why I got this thing. It is so great at blowing up blocks. Doesn't seem like the virus is in there, though. He's never on the ground floor. He's up high. It's probably this one. I have a good feeling. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Also, these bullets, because they're wide, might hit the ceiling of the area. Ah, there he is. Alright, show yourself, Teratotic. You can't hide from me. I'll mess you up so bad that your virus mother will never recognize you. Soon. It is coming. Don't you worry. I'm winding up as we speak. There we go. You ready for robot fight? I'm ready for robot fight. Let's get robot fighting going on here. Teratotic is now have an upgrade. Look at him. Look at all the health he has. Look at all the stuff I can do. I've been practicing on the practice dummy. And this is why we have that. He just poisoned me, and I don't like that. This is why I have this. I'm using my charge button a lot more often now. Especially with Med Beacon and Autoplay. Wow, this guy hits hard. Luckily, Pep Talk could revive people. This is probably going to hurt. Wow, that really did hurt. Oh, not as much as I expected, though. Alright, it's time for minigame. Luckily, I did a Pep Talk. I realized that when you overpower on some things, over there in the defensive bonuses and all that, you actually get a bonus to one of your buttons. If you get too much health, it goes into your heal button. If you get too much speed, it goes into your charge button. And if you get too much attack, you get more strike. And also, if you get more defense, you get more invulnerability time. I'm gonna have to start using null charge more often. Unfortunately, I do not have the conditional that allows me to charge tweak a heck of a lot. And I learned that Psycracker is actually really, really powerful. The more levels she has, the more damage it does, exponentially. So I had a full heal button, and I nailed him with a Psycracker. And he's pretty much exploding now. Yes, I do agree with that, Slaughter. He's upgraded, but it just wasn't enough. And now you have exploded. Exploded a whole bunch. Maybe I should cut it short here. Or maybe I should go ahead and grab that fourth site. Finish off the fourth boss of this area. Yeah, we're gonna be decoding that. Heck with you. Butterflies! A tree, swing set, and butterflies. What kind of important files are hidden in these mundane objects? Eventually, there's not going to be enough power to run all these simulations. Maybe that's why the power is being drained out of Malenza's simulation. It's like, it's not as corrupted now. We don't really need to worry about it too much. We're going to save these butterflies, though. Maybe it's like a puzzle. We piece together the puzzle and we'll find out what's actually going on. Why is the virus angry? Why is he in love with being angry? I have so little time left. I'm gonna have to deal with night phase soon, and I don't think I have enough time to run over to Unam. So what I'm gonna do is, on the off screen, I'm gonna head to Unam. I'm going to grab the fourth site. I'm gonna do some bits farming, and I'll deal with the night phase since nothing special is going on in there anymore. We have the old range. So after this night passes, I'll see you next time for some more Desolate Hope. Good night.